throughout the whole year, they provide ongoing PD, such as our Orange Days. Our admin teams have been very supportive, and we have an instructional coach on campus for questions needed to give us manipulatives and things like that.
We have Orange Days about once a month, sometimes even more. And during this time, we are given a full day to plan.
It starts in the summer. There are several different sessions that are provided to us depending on our grade level and our subject area. We also get professional development throughout the school year during our PLCs with our instructional coaches.
There have been many, but the one that comes to mind immediately is the blended learning. I have a first career as military and I retired, and I didn't have a lot of technology background. So the blended learning training that was both online and that we did in person was tremendous in helping me be able to create assessments online.
Fortunately, we get daily planning with our grade level teachers, and so we have a 55-minute block that we get to use daily during our day. That has allowed us to reduce the amount of personal time that we have to use in order to create those good lesson plans that are data-driven. We also use that time for analyzing the data that we have compiled throughout each week to create those better lessons.
Well, we have our 6-week phonics screener, so that helps actually lessen how much I have to plan. It tells me exactly what I need to plan for, and it tells me a scope and sequence that I can use. So if a student is struggling in one certain area, then I can go to my West Virginia lesson plans and I can pull that exact phonics that they need. Math for K1 has been wonderful to implement those instructional guides, and it tells me, hey, we got this pretty quick, so we can adjust and monitor as needed for other issues that we might pop up.
One huge resource that's provided to us is the opportunity to go to Reading Academy, where we have Reading Academy cohort leaders. We get to go to classes with them, and they come and observe and give us feedback, which is super helpful with transitioning to the science of teaching reading. We also have the Foundations program, which is a phonics program that is super laid out, very clear, and you're able to just embed that all throughout your day, which I love. We have Heggerty, which is a PA activity for kids, and they love it because it's interactive and they can get up and move with it, and so they're super engaged with that. And then we have a wide variety of resources for decodable text, which is a great resource to really target those foundational skills.
Our instructional coaches really lead the charge when it comes to helping us create the best lessons for our students and really get them focused and understanding the importance of reading and how they'll use it every day in their everyday lives. So our instructional coaches can really be credited with helping us learn different tools for differentiation for our different leveled learners.
It's definitely helped. We have a specific planning day with our instructional coach at the elementary level once a week. Each department works with her. So we have that time as well as other time to prepare things on our own. And then that PLC time is time to review data and break things down, get more well-versed in specific areas.
Well, I think that's one of the number one changes that I've experienced in the classroom this year. The opportunity to have a PLC, which is collaborating with our peers and with our admin, gives us time to pull together instruction, and also with our planning period. What's great about that is that as a teacher, the stresses of time constantly tug at us, but you've given us our time back with those 2 hours to be able to extrapolate data, build lessons for upcoming weeks, so that we can do our backwards planning so that we can be ready for the assessments coming up. I just think that that's a tremendous asset for teachers, both having the PLC and the conference.